Hello Canterbury and welcome to Canterbury Live on Thursday the 19th of March. Well, the rain still cometh down, but it's quite nice, it's refreshing, isn't it? So thank you for joining me. You'll be nice and dry and ready for an action-packed show. Well, this weekend, very busy indeed. The Star Home Show, yes, this weekend is happening at the Horncastle Arena. It really is a one-stop shop with all of the supplies and they're available to answer all of your curly questions, whether you're building or maybe you're renovating, but we've got some double passes there for you. Next to it, yes, the Crusaders, come on boys, let's do it, versing the Cheetahs, and that's on Saturday, that game, so we've got some tickets to that. And for all those little people in your world, you may have heard of Elmo. Yes, he is coming to town with his friends. There he goes. He's quite lovely. I think the Count will be there and the Cookie Monster. They'll be there to join, and that's being held at the Isaac Theatre Royal on Tuesday, the 24th of March. So, as seen there, just call through on 3777 033 or go to our Facebook page, leave your details, and you could be the lucky recipient. Well, next week, yes, I will actually be leaving you for a week. I'll be heading up north to Lake Karapiro for the Māori Cup. And if you don't know what the Māori Cup is, it's all about rowing. Yes, it is. But I haven't forgotten about you, and neither has Number One Fitness. Very exciting, guys, because look at that bad boy there. That is a Matrix commercial rower. It is worth $2,500. That's right. And you could win it. It's really simple. Each day from Lake Karapiro, I'll be sending back to you a clue. And all you do is just call us up, as you always do, or go to our Facebook page and leave your details, and you could have that $2,500 Matrix commercial rower, thanks to Number One Fitness, in your home. Pretty cool, isn't it? But Lisa Jordan will be looking after you next week. Very cool indeed. Now, coming up on today's show, yes, we were talking about the Christchurch Home Show, so I'm joined by a couple of their representatives to talk about why you should be there this weekend. As well as that, runway models, yes, they'll be telling us exactly what's going on in their world, and I believe it's talking about beauty as well. And fashion, we all love fashion, and I tell you, a great destination is to head out to Rolleston, and that's where you'll find Viva La Moda. And Kim Taylor, the owner, will be joining me with some wonderful fashion to tempt you. But first up, yes, wonderful. Going out to the fire station, I met a couple of wonderful firemen. It does get a little hot. Bruce, thank you very much for the invitation for Canterbury Live to come out here to Hewood, to the fire station here. Something quite surreal is about to happen, isn't it?
Well, it's following on from last month's education where we had the student flat and the guy went off and answered a phone. Unattended cooking fires are our biggest killer. So what we want people to be aware of is what actions to take if they have a kitchen fire. So what Zach's going to show is some really simple techniques, and the key message is don't panic, deal to it, but get outside and call us. That's our key message.
Well, let's give it over to the man himself, Zach, and show us exactly what we should and what we shouldn't do.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Bruce.
Hi everyone, my name's Zach Wiseman. I'm in the New Zealand Fire Service from Christchurch, and I'm basically going to take you over a demonstration on what to do if your pot is on fire on your stove. The first method I'm going to show you is basically just to use a chopping board. What you want to do is you want to get pretty low and you want to come up to it and slide it on top. Now the fire's out. It's really important that you do not move the pot from the stove, because you can, if you're walking through the lounge, you can catch other things on fire on your way out. So leave it where it is once it's out and call the fire brigade, and do not move it. The next method I'm going to show you is a simple baking tray. These are pretty good to use as well. Same method, get nice and low, cover your face and slide it on top. Easy as that. Another good thing to do is, if you have a tea towel, use one of these and put it in a bit of water. Make sure you rinse the water out of it. And grab both ends, twist them in to cover your arms, get nice and low, and slide it on top. And now the fire's out, it's all safe. Also, if you have a fire extinguisher, This is a CO2. It's probably not best for a pot fire. As you can see, it didn't put it out. These are mainly used for if you have a fire in your oven, it would be perfect. You want to stand to the side, open it up, let the heat come out, spray it in, and then close the door. So you can use a pot lid to put over the stove. What you want to do is get nice and low, slide it on top to smother the flames, turn the oven off, leave it where it is, exit outside to your safe meeting place, which is either your letterbox or a tree in your front yard, and then you call the fire brigade. Do not go back into the house until we arrive. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've shown you what to do in a kitchen fire. This is exactly why you do not want to put water onto a pot fire.
And thanks to Zach and Bruce and the team, they were wonderful and very fortuitous. Not really, maybe. The fire alarm did go off when we were there, so there you go. Bit of hot stuff joining me now. Kim Taylor. How are you, Kim?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, you're the owner of Viva La Moda, which
That's
is situated out at Rolleston.
That's right. So we've been there about 3 years now, and we're in Rolleston Square. So that's if you're going off the main road from town, you turn left at the signpost and follow the road down into the main centre, and we're just by the warehouse. So look for the big red shed. It's a good landmark.
It is a good landmark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah.
But it really is a bustling community out there at Rolleston. But you have customers that come from all over Christchurch to you, though.
We do. They come from all the outlying sort of rural areas, people from Ashburton and it's all over the Selwyn district, and also ladies like to come out from town. Often they come out on the weekends and make a bit of a day of it and visit a cafe and come and see us. So.
And easy parking, let's not forget that. That's the great thing about it. So let the fashion talk for itself. Loving the colour, Kim. This is amazing. Can you tell us about this one?
Yeah, well, this is a strong trend this season, the crop jacket. So this is a gorgeous colour, as you can see, and it's a 50-50 wool blend. The label is Snapshot, and it's $259, this one.
That's divine. But that, I love that look of it there. But this is a dress up, dress down jacket, isn't it?
It is. But the great thing about these crop jackets is that they nip you in at the waist and add a bit of shape. So when you wear them over these more sort of floaty pieces, they just shape you in. This floaty top underneath is great colours and works well with this jacket. And it's a view top, and it's $125.
Isn't it stunning? So has that got sleeves?
Yes, it has.
It does. Yeah. That's awesome.
And then you notice the wee...
Yeah,
this is
the bling.
Yes, you've probably noticed that it's a really strong trend in jewellery at the moment, the tassel necklaces. So this one is Lil, and that's from Singapore. And they offer these tassel necklaces in all kinds of vibrant colours, and they just seem to work with everything and finish off an outfit.
Oh, they're really, really cool. So I'm going to bring out some jeans here. I love these. Are Howard jeans. They are just gorgeous. Love those. But even like to dress it down, as you're saying about the looks and stuff, that looks so cool.
Yeah. So the Hailwood jeans are really popular because they're high rise, so they're really flattering, and they're very comfortable. And also they come in lots of sort of funky looking washes, and really well priced at $149. So.
That is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because jeans is not always an enjoyable thing to shop for, though, is it?
No. Well, we carry quite a few different denim labels because obviously people come in all different shapes and sizes, and so there's something there to work with everyone.
Yeah, and as we're touching, just the jeans are down there, some very cool boots down the bottom there, Kim.
Yes, these are the Minx boots. Very popular colour this season in navy, and the navy actually works with pretty much everything that I've bought today.
I know, it does, and I love your boots too. These are just stunning, aren't they?
these are Minx as well.
Good old Minx.
Yeah.
So what have we got here, Kim?
Well, this is another example of a crop jacket. So this is a lovely blue check fabric, and again it works well over, well, pretty much anything, but today I put it over a dress because I thought it looked really good over the print dress by Random. Lovely wee dress, you can layer it up on a colder day. It's $1.99 and looks great with boots.
Great for winter too. I mean, for leggings and that, it'd be so much fun, wouldn't it, really? And we love those pieces that we can break into summer and into winter. I love it.
That's right.
But the collar is just too cute. Oh, look, a bit of fluff.
Yes,
No roadkill.
No, this is probably my favourite
at the front.
fashion trend.
Yes.
I just love fur. This is genuine rabbit fur by
It is
Archer
too.
House. Yeah, and it's the beauty of it is it's just so light to wear, but really, really warm. And so these are great. You can put them over anything, and they just add that warmth. And we've got them in navy, black, and a beigey colour. So
Neat. And no wrinkling. Throw in your suitcase. Good for travelling, wouldn't it, really?
yeah, it would be.
And I know I've already made oohs and ahs about this. This is a bit too gorgeous.
Yeah, this one's just a bit of fun. It's faux fur, obviously.
We like faux.
Yeah, and again, you can wear it over all sorts, but today I've put it over this dress because I thought it worked really well over the retro print. The Blackstone dress, it's a Blackstone vest. The vest is $1.99, but gorgeous.
It is. It's a real feature piece, isn't it?
It
but
is.
again, you've put it with a dress, but you could easily put it with those gorgeous Howard jeans, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Okay, we do have to think about coats, unfortunately, Kim, don't we?
Yes, everyone needs a winter coat, and the statement coat is very much a trend for the season. This is a new label for us, Fever of London, so it's from the UK, and they do all these lovely linings and all the real attention to detail with the wee covered buttons.
Oh.
Look at all this here.
I can see Kate Middleton in this.
Yes, it is
Couldn't you?
very, very
and we've
Kate
got to
Middleton.
rush through these. I don't want to miss anything out, so
No.
I'm just going to grab bits everyone can see.
Oh, well, how about this one?
Oh,
'Cause this is
cool.
this is a real trend, chunky knitwear. So we've got all kinds of chunky knitwear. We've got ponchos and cardies, and so this lovely denim blue works well, again, casually with jeans and things. And the wee Blackstone top underneath is $109 and looks great under it.
Oh, isn't that lovely? And a bit of fluff here I've seen as well.
Yeah, so I love this knitwear because it's just got such a nice soft feel and lots of textures going on, plenty of colours in there, so you can put it back with denim or black or navy or neutrals. So
Oh, really easy. And last but not least, this is
Ketski. We love this label because it's casual and quirky. It's sort of everyday wear. So this is essentially an upmarket sweatshirt. So comfy, casual, throw it on, but looks great with all these wee design features.
Awesome. And the old leggings. Hey, Kim, we could go on. We've got a few more there, but people need to come out to Viva La Moda in Rolleston, the Rolleston Square, and catch you there. But we've got a wonderful website, vivalamoda.co.nz. Thanks, Kim. It was awesome. Love the old fashioned. Stay with us after the break. It is the Christchurch Home Show. Loving the Thursday fashion thing. We're following on a course from Viva La Moda through to runway models, and I'm joined now by Sharon Opie. Welcome to Canterbury Live. And of course a familiar face, yes, you've probably seen his face round about, Peter McLeod. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, a busy time at the moment for you, Peter, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a few things coming up.
Now, you've got a coat hanger beside you.
That's
so
correct.
Explain that. It's
Yes.
a bit of a good visual because... Is that what modelling's about?
That's right. Yeah, we're effectively coat hangers. We're like a mannequin, basically. We're there to display clothes and things.
Yeah, but it takes a special person really to do it, though, doesn't it? Yeah,
I mean, you know, they like people who are sort of fit and healthy sort of thing to do the clothes.
Yeah. Now, for you, Sharon, it's actually a wonderful story. You've actually been on a journey for the last few months thanks to runway models. Can you explain to us what that's been?
Marie just took me through deporture and then how to put your makeup on and how to do a little bit of clothing, buying, and how to put it all together. So I've really enjoyed it.
Wow. So what made you go to runway models and you decided that this is the time for me? I need to think about this and do it.
Because I wanted to lose weight, and I think there's a lot of people out there that may be feeling the same as me.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that I can actually be part of that. Other people might come in and want to do the same.
Right. I think we've got an image of you there that we're showing. So this was you before.
Yes.
What can I say? You still look fab. I love you. I know. I love your jacket and skirt and thing. You do look great. But so this is where you started from.
Yes.
And
Yes.
how long ago was that?
About 6 months.
So only 6 months.
So
Wonderful.
just doing a wee bit of exercise and eating right. You've got to feed the brain and get the body right.
Well, this is a different, you know, from another model agency. This is something not normally done. So this is sort of like maybe a unique thing for runway models.
Yes, it is. It's just actually another wee sideline to the models that get signed up there and they get overseas. This one is actually just home base.
Wow. So it's never too late to think about your posture and things like that.
No, definitely not.
How do you feel now as far as your confidence?
Great.
Well, you're on
I'm here.
television now, which is great. That's not an easy thing to do either. Peter, what is happening for the future for runway models at the moment? Any events coming up? Or?
Yeah. So we had some Bianca, of course, who's overseas doing some modelling work there.
Mm-hmm.
And we had another model, Marika, who's been offered some work internationally and quite big deals. We had one offered 50,000, another offered 60,000 for 6 months' work for someone who's 17 years old. She's busy doing study at the moment, but yeah, there's definitely work for people if they fit the right criteria.
And criteria is the key, isn't it? Because with different companies and obviously business clients, they're actually looking for a certain look. So that's why you need to have that variety, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Generally quite tall is what we're after. Something that stands out, something that's both interesting to look at and attractive as well is what the agencies are looking for.
Okay, that sounds good. For you, Sharon, though, if someone is looking at home and thinking, I'm feeling a bit blah, I need someone to give me a helping hand, and maybe it can't be a family member or friend, what would you say to them?
I would actually definitely give the agency a ring, and that's what I did. I just talked to Marie and she said come on in and gave me a little bit of confidence to start. So they have a wee package and they let you have a look at it, and it's up to you how long it takes.
Great. And it's for all ages, they can offer that too as well. That's the great thing, isn't it?
Yes.
And everyone needs a boost. What a wonderful gift to give to someone as well. That somewhere in their world, they maybe just be a little bit off the rail and just needs someone to give them a helping hand to boost them up, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you find that with modelling, do you have to be overconfident at all?
There's a balance. They don't want people who are arrogant, but at the same time, they want people who have a certain amount of confidence. It is a challenge for people because, you know, talking in public, presenting yourself in public is something that I think everyone feels nervous at some point in their life.
Well, I think if you're watching now, then to definitely go to the website runwaymodelmanagement.com or go to their Facebook page. You may want to take the same path as Sharon, and congratulations to you, or the modelling path with Peter McLeod. Thanks. We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining me. So after the break, we are heading to the Christchurch Home Show, Horncastle Arena. We find out all about it. See you soon. Righty-ho, as promised, this weekend is the Christchurch Home Show. It really is a one-stop shop. If you are looking at renovating, or you could be doing a complete build. It is quite draining, ladies, isn't it? Going from shop to shop to shop to make it cool. But we can just go to one venue, Horncastle Arena. Is that right, Sharon?
Absolutely. It's a one-stop shop. You can compare products, prices, see the latest new products being showcased, show specials. You can save so much money with the show specials.
Yeah, it's great. And the hours you're operating is from 10 till 6, so it's quite a good amount of time to get in there, isn't it?
Yeah, Friday and Saturday are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday is 10 till 5.
Right, excellent. And do you find people go back more than once? So they
Yes.
come. Yeah,
Yes.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So they've had a wee bit of a taste of it and they want to go back and ask some more questions.
Absolutely.
Okay. Seminars are a wonderful feature of the home show, though, aren't they? And we're very fortunate to joined by Nina Bailey, and she's the owner of Grey Wacky. Love that name. Grey Wacky Interior Design. Wow, we are spoilt for choice now, aren't we, Nina?
Absolutely. There's so much that we can source from overseas, and the seminars at the Home Show are a great way of being able to see what's available, whether it's efficient building, energy efficiency, smart homes, and also kitchen and bathroom design, which is obviously a really big thing for people, designing for your lifestyle, and also interior trends, fabrics, colours, all of those sorts of things will be talked about over the next 3 days.
So what can we expect when we come along to a grey wacky interior design seminar?
I will be talking about a few little tips and tricks that you can do quite easily to enhance the way your home looks and feels, create that harmony, and also what fabric trends, what new collections are coming through. There's everything from beautiful tropical florals, beautiful soft pastels, Art Deco inspired metallics, and also monochrome and things if that's more your style. So there's plenty for everybody.
Should we be scared when we talk interior design about dollars?
I'll talk a little bit about that too, because it can be a wee bit scary. Things generally cost a little bit more than you might expect, but it's certainly worth factoring into your budget.
Exactly. But Sharon, I guess that's one factor, is that going along, there is some great deals, isn't there, at the home shows if you go along, that you won't get in the shops.
Definitely, yeah.
And what kind of other, have you got anyone new this year that's coming along?
There's a lot of new products. Basically, you'll see anything to do with the home, interior, exterior, landscaping, outdoor sort of products. Yeah, I have got a lot of new products being launched at this show.
Yes, 'cause it's quite an innovative time here in Canterbury of any, is it really? There's new whiz-bang things coming out. So where do we purchase our tickets, or do we have to?
You can purchase your tickets at the show, or if you want to save some money, you can purchase them online at canterburyhomeshow.co.nz.
Oh, that's really easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are children allowed to come along?
Yep, children are free to 14.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Because you are a family, and I know that children do get loud, don't they? But, you know, you just have to go with it. But you have to bring your family along for the ride, don't you, when you're designing a home that you all are going to live in it. Is that important, Nina?
Absolutely. You do need one of the things that I ask my clients about, and one thing that I will be talking about in the seminars too, is designing your home for your lifestyle. So whether that, you know, your bathroom needs to accommodate young children, how you live, how you cook, all of those sorts of things are factored into the whole design process. So children, everybody who lives in the house is important.
Should you aim for the stars when you're designing your home and then scale it back?
I think
or how should you approach?
I think there's got to be a little bit of a balance. Yes, absolutely aim high, and there are ways that you can create that high-end look without the high-end dollar. So
we like that.
There are ways that you can achieve results without having to spend mega bucks.
When we walk through, if we've never been to a Christchurch home show before, and I don't know how you would have because it's such an amazing entity here in Canterbury, but what can we expect when we walk through the door?
You're going to, as you enter the show, that first part of the show is beautiful kitchens and bathrooms and the seminar area. That's your first impression as you come in, and then you're into the main hall, and there's just anything and everything.
It's a roller coaster, isn't it? Really?
It's really nice. It's a good looking show. And
cool.
I think we've got a really good balance of products to show people.
And really simple. So as we said, go to canterburyhomeshow.co.nz. You get discounted tickets there. But there will be door sales, so don't fear for that at all. From Friday to Sunday, the hours are 10 to 6 on Friday and 10 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you go and see Nina. She's got lots of tips for you. She does. Thank you for letting me see, lost my thought there. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, guys, tomorrow on the show, we're joined by Jeff Saunders, relationship guru, and Ira Mitchell-Kirk launches a new book. See you tomorrow.